She used to be a mech soldier, but she didn't respect orders. So long, Maria. You know, actually, I've lost, where's the other one? I've lost all my, yeah, right here. I've lost all my Marias so far. You wouldn't want to be a Maria in my squad. I got both these girls killed very stupidly. It was not a good time. So we've been fighting Exalt, finally, for the last few days, which means I don't think our next mission is going to be against Exalt. I feel like it's month 6, it's August, and we've gone 8 days into the month without an alien mission. I think we're due for something. And that's not good, because of what happened to Renaissance on the last mission, not to mention Maria. And Zilch. Zilch is out somehow even longer than Renaissance, even though she didn't even bleed out. But I may have a solution to that. I've got 2 assaults right now, Boilermaker and Seema. I think we can rebuild Seema. We have the technology. Where is the technology? Here it is. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, where it is? It's augment soldiers. That's what it is. Add soldier, and you can add wounded soldiers. And I'm pretty sure it still just takes 3 days, and then they're good to go. I'm thinking Seema. You might say, why not Renaissance? You know, it would at least fit the whole $6 million man vibe even better. But I'm kind of not sold at all on support mech soldiers. They seem like they just draw fire to themselves and don't really protect anyone because everyone was just going to shoot at the mech anyway. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced by support mechs. I think we need something that's beefy, that can take some punishment. And if you do an assault, they take less damage from nearby enemies. I hate to do this to Seema, but I think it's also the right move just to focus on making mech soldiers out of people who are already ranked up. In fact, I wouldn't do it to a sergeant if I could do it to Boilermaker, but I think it's just too convenient to do it to Seema since she's wounded. So, I think I'm going to do this. I hate to do it. Seema's been a really good assault, but I think she can be an even better mech soldier. Let's hope this is the right move.
Once the required amputations have been completed,
it says 3 days. I think that just means 3 days.
Interfaces onto the volunteer's remaining bone structure.
Okay. Yeah, it's not even listing her as a wounded soldier anymore. That's fantastic. So, I do have a good team at this point. I mean, as you can see, it's not great. I can have 2 squaddies, and I need to send Jane Perkins on a mission anyway. Paul Walker's pretty good, you know, back from the dead. And, Mahmoud Rahman, I was thinking maybe I'd use him. He's a backup assault, and since I just lost Zilch, I might need him. But other things I was thinking about doing, what were they? Was I going to buy something? Well, first of all, I was thinking about repairing this mech. Obviously, I'm going to need this for when Seema is going to use it. It costs 30 meld, though. That's so much meld. I only have 80 meld. It costs like 40 meld just to build a new mech soldier. So this is pretty bad. I can't let this mech get wounded or, you know, taken out of action like I thought I could. But I'm definitely going to repair it. I've invested in it. Now, okay, 4 days. 4 days for that one. So Seema will be ready before that's ready. So everything's going to happen in the next week. Every last thing. You've got wounded soldiers, damaged Goliath. We have Titan armor, tactical rigging. It's all going to happen in the next week, even though we won't be able to afford Titan armor. But I think the next week is going to be a hellish week. I think it's gonna contain like any number of missions for all we know. And I feel like I've been screwed over in the past by not really preparing for the worst. So I know this is going to seem silly, but I like these shivs so much, and I just feel like the odds of someone getting lost or wounded on our next mission, and us being forced to rely on a squad of mostly shiv units for all we know, is pretty likely. I think I'm going to purchase a 3rd one. Or a 4th one, actually. I've already had one get destroyed. I know we don't really have the money to blow on this kind of stuff, but, you know, I feel like I need to prepare for the worst. If we make it to the end of this month, we're going to have as much money as we possibly need. It's really just all about this month, August. I have no idea what we're going to face. We're due for a council mission, due for a terror mission. We're due for everything. In fact, got $70 sitting in the bank. Do I want to do something about that? Well, you know, I know this is incredibly cheap, as I've mentioned so many times. I don't need this satellite, but if I spend money on a satellite, Exalt can't steal that money. You know, I feel like Exalt's pretty cheap too, so I don't feel like this is a huge dick move. But I'm putting my money in satellites because that way it can't be stolen, and then I'll just cancel the satellite. So cheap. So very, very cheap. Okay, I think that's everything. We're gonna have to just scan for activity here. I hope it's not really something really hard.
Contact detected.
Oh, wow! A small scout. Haven't seen one of these in a while. I was not expecting this at all. I was expecting like a supply ship or something. Well, scramble the interceptors. Don't even need support.
Bangs out. Nearing strike range.
Come on. There we go. Okay, well this is a surprisingly easy mission. I didn't think we were going to face something as easy as this. Now it could be, you know, it could have mechdoids, it could have something we haven't faced yet, but likely it's just not going to be that many enemies. Okay, I think this is the team I'm going with. I've got the assault with the arc thrower. This is really the first opportunity we've had to get live captures. Yeah, I think this is all we can do. I wish we had tactical rigging, or we'd have a lot more versatility with our soldiers. But you know, I wish I had a lot of things. Now, while we have a good team for this mission, we are due for a lot of other missions. I need to make sure no one gets wounded.
Touching down.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. Our target touched down inside a major urban center, and there's a risk of further civilian casualties if we don't secure the area on the double.
You know, I think it seems like I've seen this one before. It was actually one of the first UFO missions I did. It looks like it. With all the rubble. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. These small UFOs rarely are, especially the crashes. The landings are tough. Crashes, not so much.
Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Now this is a different map. It looks
Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
like the one I did, but it's not. Okay, so we're pretty much approaching this mission from a corner. That's always good. I think I can move up a bit here. Now that we have mech soldiers in play, well, not for this mission, but usually, I think we can kind of try to focus on the meld. Maybe? For once? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to be moving up.
Good to go.
Я пошла.
I've got so many freaking battle scanners that I think I want to use one. Just right, I think like here, this big area. There's got to be something. Is that a... Oh no, I thought I saw a melt container. Usually you can kind of see them in the smoke. The fog of war. Okay, how far can I get this thing? Something tells me if I throw it like this, it's going to be glitched and it's not going to reveal anything. So I think I might just throw it here.
Сканирую сектор.
Mutants? Mutants. 2 mutants, one of them a berserker. There might be a third that we can't see. That's a couple live captures we wouldn't mind getting. And I just want to mention that there's a Foundry project that actually requires one more mutant corpse than we already have. Because I've been so reckless selling things. I think Jane can move right here and she won't alert the mutants. If she does... Uh-oh.
Heading there now.
Okay, we're okay. I think I might even move Boilermaker closer, just so he can be in a position to strike next turn. I think he'll be safe right here. But that might be a little close to this whole area. I don't know.
Heading out.
Boilermaker's okay, hasn't alerted anybody. It's really this direction that the map goes on for a long way, and we can already see the UFO. I'm gonna move up Stalker to a position where she can maybe snipe these guys.
Moving out.
Being a little reckless with the first turn. More so than I usually am.
On the move.
This guy's only seen action once. But I think he's a halfway decent soldier. Okay, this Shiv really can motor. And it's got this Sentinel module. I don't even know what that means now. Integrated circuitry will repair the Shiv for 2 HP per turn. Automated reaction fire? What the hell? That's like too much stuff. I'm not even going to move him up too far because I don't want to push my luck and maybe alert these mutants. I'm not going to use his sprint capabilities just yet. Okay, well, there's the other meld. Isn't there more meld? Oh, wait, no, that was the meld we saw earlier. Not sure where the other meld is, but we might be able to get that. Okay. Let's let them take their turn.
Watch, aye,
Oh, that's a mechdoid. Hopefully it's a mechdoid. It could be a sectopod at this point. Oh, there's the Overwatch. That's Overwatch in a nutshell. But these guys aren't so tough. It's 2 of them. We can just light up this Berserker right away, and then take out his buddy. I think I want to go for the live capture on his buddy, if anything. I don't think we are committed to it enough to try for the Berserker. But it might be a little easy. You never know. Okay, how are we going to kill this guy? Okay, I think I want to start by moving the Shiv up a bit. I think, since it's the only one that can suppress, and I kind of want to try for a live capture on this guy, that I kind of want to save his shot for that. How about right here? Maybe right here. I don't know. Okay, didn't alert anybody. That's good. I think I'm gonna move Boilermaker around here. I'm not sure if the snipers will still be able to hit this guy after he shoots at him, so maybe I want to take the shot with Stalker first. And get a headshot, hopefully. Well, it's not a crit. Maybe we should just focus on taking out this Berserker as quickly as possible. I think, you know, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to get a better shot than that. Even though it could easily be a miss because it's such close range. I probably should have taken her shot first. Let's try it, though. Alright. Even better than Stalker's hit. She's right up on that sniper. Okay. You know, I wish I had thought about this. He is chitin plating. He can take a hit from this berserker, but we're not going to leave him alive. There's no chance. I don't think there's any chance.
On the move.
Yeah, this will get him.
X-ray down.
Okay. Now what's the best way to go about this? She's got a shot. It could kill him very easily, but I think this is what we want to use to damage the target. If it kills him, so be it. It's no crit. That time I wasn't hoping for a crit. Okay. Now how do we move Mahmoud up without risking his safety? I think this would be safe. I don't want to really move him up that much further than that, but I think he'll be within strike range of the arc thrower as long as this mutant doesn't retreat, which he's not going to because I'm going to suppress him. So
Roger, Dodger.
this should work. This should work. Oh, you know, Jane Perkins has just been chilling here the whole time. I didn't really think of what to do with her. I guess it's gonna have to be reload. Oddly enough.
Heading to that location.
Should I go on Overwatch with her? Just so I have something? I'm kind of going for meld. I want to reload this turn so I don't lose a valuable turn.
They're trying to pull back.
Okay, he just sits there. Great. I love suppression. And now, I hope he doesn't alert the Mechdoid doing this. That's the only way it could go wrong. You know, something tells me, just based on how this game works, that if he moves right there, he won't have visibility of the mutant. I think sometimes this game is crazy like that. Even though it's full cover, I kind of want to move him right here. Huh. Well, he can just move again. I don't know. I'll try right here, because it's full cover.
I'm on the move.
Okay. Yeah, okay, no, he can hit him. I was wrong. 70%. Can I get him any lower than that? I don't have a lot of ability to wound targets, honestly. But maybe with a tap from Boilermaker, we could increase the odds of the arc thrower.
Okay.
It could kill him easily. If we miss, we miss. Hopefully it'll do just a little bit of damage. It's a miss. Can't do any better than that. We can't do anything else to wound him, potentially. Our snipers are going to kill him with their pistols. Let's stun this guy. Hopefully it works.
Light him up.
Alright,
Can begin preparing for the interrogation.
we got him. First live capture of the whole game. Oh man, I didn't even think of this. We gotta save a live capture. We gotta hopefully we're gonna encounter an outsider here. We've got to get it for potentially for the alien base assault. Don't know anything about that yet, but I haven't really considered it. But we do need to save a live capture for that. Okay. I don't want to move the shiv up too much, as usual. I need my guys to reload. I know there's going to be a Mechtoid coming up. I don't want to rush into things too quickly.
On the move.
Just use the shiv to provide some cover. Should I move Stalker up or reload with Stalker? I think right here is a good spot for her, so I'm going to reload.
We're green to go.
It might be time for another battle scanner, even though it's the last one for Black Widow.
Я пошла.
Maybe we can get a little farther this time. Just so we know what we're getting into.
Посмотрим, что к чему.
Ah, fantastic. Outsider is on our scopes. So how about no squad sight on him, but still, it's, you know, we know he's in there, just like normal. Let's reload. Do some Overwatch. It looks like it's just going to be... Can shivs get milled? It looks like it's just going to be the mechdoid. I don't hear anything else. I want to see if this shiv can pick up this meld. Don't want to risk anyone else doing it. Alright, we've alerted the outsider. This isn't going to be good for a live capture. I don't know about this. We might just have to take him out. Sure enough, shivs can get meld. Who knew? Okay, oh man, this stupid shiv. He doesn't have visibility of the outsider. Should I just rush him? I mean, I think the mechdoid's gonna be in here. I think we need to just... I don't think I'm that desperate to do the alien base assault that I want to take this guy alive. Who knows, maybe we'll be able to take a mechdoid alive. I doubt it, but maybe we will. I don't think I'm that desperate to get a live capture here that I'm gonna risk my soldiers' safety and risk alerting the mechdoid. That would just be a disaster. So, maybe we'll just kill this guy. Neither sniper has a shot. That's not good. Okay, let's move the snipers up. They'll both have full cover behind these. They're both a major and a colonel.
I'm rolling.
I kind of want to get kills for my low-ranking guys. I don't really want to move up any more than I have to. There really could be a mechdoid anywhere around. I guess we're just going to take this shot. Why not? Alright.
Bye.
A nice first mission for Jane Perkins. She's going to be a great heavy. She could be the next Sludge if we play our cards right. Alright, now I don't feel too unsafe moving up.
Aye, aye.
Where's this mechdoid? This is just one of these really easy missions. I shouldn't be, you know, getting too worked up about it, but, you know, I haven't stopped taking this game seriously. I doubt I ever will. I think I just want to reload with him.
Ready to engage.
I think it's a little late for him to move up, but maybe we'll just move him to a better spot. And honestly, these snipers, they could probably be at a better spot, but I don't know. I figure I'll move Black Widow and just keep Stalker where she's at. I don't know though, Black Widow could really use moving up because she's got the remaining battle scanners. I'm really leaning on those things. Okay, the meld is this way. The game has decided which direction we are moving. We gotta go for the meld. This is an easy mission. I mean, honestly, it would probably be in our best interest to just rush the mechdoid and take him out. So, let's send our advanced scout. This could very well uncover the mechdoid. No mechdoid, and it looks like nothing aboard the UFO either. We're not going to get a power source from this. Whatever. It's a crash. You can never have very high expectations.
Moving.
keep everyone moving forward. I'm not even sure if we want to do Overwatch. If we want to have a chance at this meld.
10-4.
Haul ass. Yeah. Oh! Electric skin. We've got a reading. We're about to stumble right into this guy. So much for not doing Overwatch. That is our mechdoid. Thank you, Boilermaker. Well, I can't really... You know, I've got these assaults. They're not going to do good Overwatch anyway. I think I'll just move into a position to strike. Where do I want a sniper?
10-4. Выполняю. Готовность номер 1. Affirmative. Covering now.
I think there's just going to be the one mechdoid, but there might be two mechdoids. There might be seekers.
I think I heard something.
Here he is.
Группа противника.
Oh, close combat specialist. You know what? You know what Boilermaker just did? He just took away our live capture. We could have taken that sectoid. It would have been really useful. We would have gotten a plasma pistol. Not anymore. See, I love close combat specialists, but that's the one problem with it. It always procs, even when you're not trying to kill the thing. That's a shame that the first time it's been relevant has been right there. Okay, well this should be really, really easy. Like a whole new level of easy. I guess I want to get a kill for my new guys. Okay, and sure enough, there's no stun radius around this guy, as expected. You can't stun a mechdoid. Let's weaken him a bit. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, gas grenade, no effect on him either. Okay. We're gonna take Stalker's shot first. She definitely doesn't need the kill. Which shot should I take? You know, she could get a crit and get the kill. But you know, she could have kind of used the kill in a way. Ah, whatever. I'll take the one that doesn't get the crit. And then finish him off with, well, Jane Perkins if possible. She's the one I'm definitely going to use. That should do it.
Need a resupply.
Another one down.
Too easy.
Good work, Commander.
Way too easy. Five aliens. I mean, really. That's just too much. I wish we had gotten that sectoid captive. I mean, he would have been so easy. We could have just taken out his mechdoid friend and then he would have been helpless. Damn it, Boilermaker.
Excellent work, Commander.
But we got a live
I'm
capture.
impressed you
It
were
wasn't the
able
one we
to
really
recover
wanted.
so much of
Wasn't
lab
the
substance without
outsider.
any casualties. I know it wasn't easy, but this could really
Here we
be
go.
a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.